Number 3.
Orlando Arcia is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Harold, this Padres team as they take the field here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight, the left fielder, number 8.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping into the box, number 7. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Travis.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Into the box, Hervis Solarte. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Solarte.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Braun sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Jose Abreu. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Santana will get there, and he puts it away to. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Travis Shaw.
This is pulled into right. Renfroe is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Domingo Santana.
And he takes ball one.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Around first, digging for two. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Stephen Vogt.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off the bat.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Center fielder.
Standing in, number 33.
33.
He readies for his first plate appearance. And this one gets away. Flips it underhand. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. 2-0 count and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The men on third with 2 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I don't know, Matt. Look here. He fell behind 3-1 now. I'm looking at the on-deck circle. That's just a better matchup. There's no need to give in and let this guy hurt you when you can go after that other guy who you got a chance to get out.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
Now at the plate, Zach Davies. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He struck him out. In and out. Stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Here's Will Myers. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And that misses 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Eric Ibar now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is line to left. Braun is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, number 64. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Leading off
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Orlando
Into the windup and the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Ready for another chance, Neil Walker. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Played on the backhand. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
now batting.
Digging in for
seven.
his second at bat, number 7. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Ball 3. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3
Now batting,
innings.
third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And that's through into center field, base hit. Walker is on his way home. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So stepping in, Domingo Santana, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive by Ibar, but he can't quite reel it in. It's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in, Stephen Vogt, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor to
Threw it right past him. A swing. Digging in to try it again, Travis Jankowski. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Yonhervis Solarte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his. Standing in, number 33, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Center fielder, number 33.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping up now, Zach Davies comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Hit back up the middle.
Abreu.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Line drive to center field. Number 33 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly. Here's Ryan Braun now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan
First
Braun.
pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here's Neil Walker. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Neil Walker.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Now a drive that'll carry over the head of Ibar into left center, a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Ready now, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Spangenberg onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Travis Shaw.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Ibar for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this digging in, Sandy Leon. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things out in the
Padres.
home half of inning number
Catcher,
5.
Sandy
On the
Leon.
ground up the middle. Gloved by Walker. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, number 64. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
attention, please.
Ryan Schimpf will
Pinch
move
hitting
into
for
the
the
on-deck circle now to try to get
Number
something
11.
started here with 1
Ryan
gone in the inning.
Schimpf.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Shaw is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once
Left
again,
fielder,
Travis Jankowski.
Travis
No hits in 2
Jankowski.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Walker has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Harlan Ray
attention, please.
takes over to start the 6th
Now
inning
pitching
on
for
the mound.
Padres, number 30.
Digging in once again,
Harlan
Domingo
Ray.
Santana. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Renfroe on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once
Catcher.
again, Stephen Vogt. He's hoping to
Vogt.
avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Jankowski is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to
Number
try it again.
33.
Number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Myers on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe.
Leading
He's
off for the
singled in 2
Padres.
trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, Hunter.
Very
Renfroe.
weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't
Now
touch
batting.
you and you're just
Third
punching everyone
baseman.
out. But other
John
times
Harvis.
you don't have your good stuff
Okay.
and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. He's been doing it now.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder, and it's gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Abreu.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Arcia gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Riding in
number
once
15,
again, Corey
second baseman,
Spangenberg. 1 for
Corey
2 on his line so
Spangenberg.
far in the game. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Zach Davies. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
For the Brewers, number 18, Eric Sogard.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. Last time through was a base hit. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The batter, number 15,
here's Neil Walker. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Walker.
Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jeremy Jeffress.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Plate. Now some movement.
32. Jeremy Jeffress.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Grounded to short. Arcia fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. Ready for another shot now. Eric Ibar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker's got it, and that will conclude matters here in. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Felix Velez. Jonathan Villar is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe moves over. 1 out. Standing in, Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hernan Perez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Domingo Santana. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Ibar has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Felix Velez,
Leading
and
off
he's getting
for the
his first
Padres.
plate appearance here in the 8th
Catcher,
after entering off
Felix
the bench just a
Velez.
little bit ago.
Your
Stephen
attention, please.
Barnwell will
Pinch
try
hitting
and
for the
get his
Padres.
club back into it here as
Number
he'll
5.
pinch hit to lead off the
Steve.
number 71.
Barnwell.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And Walker's throw is right there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in at the plate is
Left
Travis
fielder,
Jankowski.
Travis
He's hitless in 3
Jankowski.
at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's
Your attention,
really
please.
used that fastball to his
Pinch hitting
advantage,
for
and
the
he's
Padres.
recognized the fact he's
Number
throwing it
7.
by people. So he's
Manuel
continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hard liner toward short. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He was sent packing. Anthony Swarzak is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 37.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gunhervis Solarte. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup, and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that one stayed too low apparently. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jonas Baladares enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
This change defensively for the
Stephen Vogt is in to start things off.
0-1.
Here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Manny Pena will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. At the plate, number 30.
Number 33.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Keon Broxton.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 23.
Alex Elias enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 25, Alex Elias.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Ryan Braun now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's a ball hit in the air. Renfroe on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Grounded back up the middle. Therefore, it is Ibar, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So stride in.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth
Corey
inning for the
Knebel
Padres,
is the man called
second baseman, number 15.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Will Myers is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Standing in, Eric Ibar. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runner at first here, one man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed, so the Padres find themselves down to their final strike here. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.